what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. Hey, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bow, what's good with you? What's shaking, everybody? How we doing? We chilling in the building. We got special guests today. We got J2 in the building. If you unfamiliar with J2, he is a battle rapper. He been killing shit. He was also in the Ultimate Madness tournament. I was actually rooting for the boy, so that's why I want to talk to him today. Get some details, get to know him, and I want my audience to get to know him as well. If you are familiar with J2, throw some props in the motherfucking chat. Give it up for Mr. J2. Hold him down. Hey, if you got questions, this is the time. You heard me? Let's go.
I like popping
Show
bottles.
some love, y'all.
I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they
know y'all
fancy
loud.
clothes. I like.
Man, without any further ado, we're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. Pause. Y'all, I want y'all to give a warm welcome to Mr. J2.
What up, dog?
In the motherfucking building. J2, what's the vibes?
What's happening? What's the vibes?
What's good? Good to see you. Thanks for
Good to see
coming
you
up.
too.
Pulling
Yo, I
up.
appreciate you having me.
Yo, for real. I had to get you on. I'm like, damn, man, why he ain't come on my show yet? I gotta get the boy.
I know, right? Hold on. Can I change my background? I don't get like a what's name, do I?
A what?
Like a what's name, like the little background?
Or like on Skype and shit?
Like the little what's name? It's nothing important. I just had this really, really close up picture of Sheed I wanted to use.
Yo, I took some points off him for that too. I said, yo, shit, you gonna let them lose some points for this. You're coming in my bed
He
real
was
hard.
wildin'.
Yo, he's fucking hilarious, yo. Y'all both
Yo,
funny
he's crazy.
as hell. But what's good, man? How you been, man? How you feeling?
Yeah. Amazing, man. Since the Ultimate Madness, you know what I'm saying, shit just been up. It's crazy you lose and shit just still go up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yo, every opportunity, that's the thing about battle rap. It's like you get fans. You feel me? Like
That's
personal fans. So whether you win or lose, you still got people on your side, and it's really like a sport, man. It's to our benefit. But I want to start at kind of like how you got in it. What was your road to Ultimate Madness, and then where we go from here, right? So to my audience, if somebody never met J2, what would you say? Like, how did you get in battle rap?
In battle rap, I'm my homeboy. Y'all, it's crazy because like, it's in this culture. Since I've been in the culture, I ran into so many people that they tell me so many stories. There's so many historians of battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody remembers so much, and I don't have that luxury because I didn't find out about battle rap until 2017. I didn't even know it existed. I had no idea that I didn't even know. I had seen Lux versus Calico, but I didn't know that was a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was a battle. I thought that was like, I just thought like this guy was on stage giving some seminar and some young nigga came on stage and he had to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that's what it was because I had only seen the clips. You know what I'm saying? So, but my homeboy pulls up on me one day. He shows me Couture versus Miss Pat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gay, so of course my homeboy showing me some messy shit. You know what I'm saying? So he shows me this shit, and I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, why are they talking to each other like this? So I'm like, what's going on? So I started like going through the channel and shit. And so now I'm seeing Queen of the Ring. And at this point, I still think that it's like just a female thing.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay. So, because like in Indianapolis, like they used to have bikini boxing. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, they had the slap a bitch contest. I was like, okay, it's New York. They battle rapping. Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I just started, watching that shit. I fell in love with that. I fell in love with, the female battle rap scene. And then I stumbled across some URL shit. And once I realized, like, niggas could do this too, I was like, oh, it's up. It's up. I know I could do this. Like, I just thought it was for females up to that point. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think what happened was I seen the 2-on-2 with Bonnie and 40 and DNA and K-Shine.
Okay.
And I think it kind of piqued my interest to start kind of looking to see like, okay, wait, it's something else to this. Like these ain't just females. So
Right.
yeah, that's how I got into this shit. It was weird.
Well, were you rapping prior? Were you already making records and things like that?
I was a writer. I've been a writer for a long, long time. I did a lot of writing. You know what I'm saying? I did some internships and shit. So, but I was never ever like a solo rap artist, ever. And I never had any kind of. I never wanted to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was nothing that ever. I don't know. It just never. Battle rap was something just completely different for me.
You was writing music for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
I still do. I still write.
Oh, that's what's up. So like it was always your passion to kind of just write for people. Like you knew you know, obviously you was talented. You just was liking the background a little better.
Well, no, not even so much as I just like to write. So anytime I got an opportunity to write, I took it. So if I was writing for somebody else, I would do that. I write treatments. I write, you know what I'm saying? Just anything that takes words, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be inclined to take part in it. You know what I'm saying? But I was acting this shit before battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I was acting this shit too. So I did a lot of, you know what I mean? I did a lot of shit.
That's what's up. So, what kind of acting? Like you was on shows, movies,
plays. Like
plays.
I did quite a few plays. I did a play that was really really big in Atlanta with Ed Hartwell and the Housewives of Atlanta. Like all them, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. I did a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm an extra in a bunch of shit that I ain't even seen.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Just doing like regular extra work and shit.
Nah, that's fire, man. Yo, it's a lot of hidden talents battle rappers have that people wouldn't know.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fire. So your first battle was who did you come out the gate swinging with?
My first battle was the first person that ever allowed me to stand in front of them and rap was So Severe.
Okay. Right.
So Severe was the first person, and then, but it was like after an event, they was like, Chris Petty and them was like, "Yo, you want to?" Because I was in the Facebook group just talking crazy. I'm just taking shots at motherfuckers and shit. I'm sitting in little videos and shit, taking shots like just trying to rap. I'm like, shit, let me rap. Right. They like, you know what I mean? They was like, all right, so bet after an event, you know, we got an event coming up. After this event, pull up. You can go to the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot your one. You know what I mean? Get you some bars off. If we like it, we'll book you. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. I pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple bars off. They booked me for my next battle. And my first actual real battle, I like shook the room multiple times. I had a crazy crowd out. You know what I'm saying? It was a big battle for Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was history after that. I couldn't stop.
That's what's up. So like the first battle that kind of got you, what battle you think it was that got you to Ultimate Madness? That kind of got people to pique your interest, like, oh, all right, he's a problem. He needs to go and try out.
Ironically, it was my first battle on Prism. My first battle on Prism, Floss seen it. And when Floss seen it, he contacted Sarah Connor and was like, yo, who is this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this? And she put him in contact with me, and that's how I got on the Crucible. And then the Crucible process was what got me on Ultimate Madness.
Got you.
So they can keep calling us Crucible niggas, but
right.
God damn it.
For real. I think I saw you and Yoshi when you battled Yoshi, and I was like, oh, okay. You got some skills, man. That's fucking shit up.
I had some little barsy bars back then, man. I thought I was doing something.
But that's what's up. And obviously, right? So how do you feel? Obviously, being a part of the LGBT community, right? And, you know, shit, me myself. But I always knew it was a bit harder for males to break through, especially in kind of battle rap, right? And I always wanted it to be, you know, like a environment where we can all prosper,
where everybody could just do it.
Correct. Do you feel as if it was harder for you to get in because you're a gay man, or you felt like, you know, it really didn't have no effect?
I feel like I can't say it was harder. I don't know how everybody may have reacted before the Crucible if they knew I was the gay dude that was about to be on the Crucible. Right. You know what I'm saying? When Floss made his picks, he made his picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave him free reign to make his picks for the Crucible. So I can't say that, but I do know outside of that, like, for instance, on RBE, my first battle with Yoshi was fire. ARP, you know, was very vocal about wanting to book me again. You know what I'm saying? But he told me, like, I can't find nobody to take a battle. He couldn't find anybody that, like way before the Crucible shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was just ducking. Like they just didn't want to take the battle. So like that, I've had legal. I done had a lot of weird shit. But at the same time, though, I think it balanced out because there was enough solid people, in line. Because like I can say all that, but then again, Dre Dennis, he never even stuttered about booking me over there. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my most viewed battles with drugs over there, and Yachty. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it was. I think it was even. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing about being openly gay in this culture is you just have to be relatable to somebody. Not everybody, but you got to be relatable to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if you're relatable to somebody, then you know what I'm saying. There's going to be a place for you. But that's what our culture. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? You have to relate to somebody for that's how it works.
Right. Absolutely. Dope. And shout out to Sarah Connor, man. She's had her hand in a lot. And I think it's right to call her the godmother of battle rap.
Yes, absolutely.
She truly has had her hands in a lot of success stories in a lot of people's careers
that people don't even know it.
That people don't even know. She was definitely one of the first people I met coming up. Cause I came through Grind Time, Poison Pen, Sarah Connor, you know what I mean? And I remember she told me that just keep your foot on these bitches' necks, man. Just keep fucking these bitches up, man. And I was like, all right, man, and I always thought she was a cool individual. So shout out to Sarah Connor for real. She is truly the godmother of battle rap. Now, so Ultimate Madness, it got a lot of eyes on it. You know what I mean? I definitely was rooting for you. I'm like, yo, just hope, J2 get him in there, fuck him up.
I thought I was going to win, man.
So, like, what was your game plan going in it, right? Did you have a certain, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, or you just kind of just went in there like, yo, I'm going to just go with the flow?
I think my problem was that I went in there just like you just said. I was like, I'm gonna go in here and go with the flow. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna continue on my same trajectory, not realizing that this is a whole new fan base and they haven't watched my climb. You know what I'm saying? So they're not. They're actually a lot of these people are looking at me as a gimmick. So they actually need some simple punches. They don't need no, elaborate pen. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that my pen was so elaborate with Chufo, but going into it, I was still on, like I said, I was on my trajectory. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep showing motherfuckers that I can write. Right. You know what I'm saying? I need people to know that I have a pen. For a long time, they were saying I was all disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So like now I need to show y'all that I have a pen, but that disrespect stain, I don't have that on URL because these are all brand new fans.
Right.
So I don't have that stain here, and I shouldn't have walked into it with that. You know what I'm saying? Because like that was my goal, was to go in here and continue to show that I had a pen, as opposed to just going there and just wowing the fuck out. It's a tournament. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in here and just go crazy and win. You know what I mean? So I think that was actually where I ended up fucking up. Was I didn't go in here with a direct game plan and think about, yo, this is how I gotta kill him. I went in there thinking like I could write better than him, I could perform better than him. I should be able to win this battle. Now, but I was wrong in the mother.
I mean, even though you did lose, I think you still kept a really good name for yourself, and people respected it, because you didn't get killed up there. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It was
Facts.
it was a close call. I would say it was a close call between you and him.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like? Obviously, you said you felt like you should have went in there with a game plan. But if there was anything specifically you felt like you could have changed, what would it be?
I think in the first round, I may have switched my first to my second.
Okay.
I think switching my first to my second probably would have changed the entire flow of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if I did that, then in my second round, they would have paid more attention to me writing. You know what I'm saying? They would have paid more attention to the pen, which was in the first round. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that like switching those two and like making sure that first round was a lot more powerful. You know what I'm saying? I actually, when I watched the battle, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I started the battle off initially, like you can watch, I kind of looked in there. I looked like I was battling in Atlanta comfortably. And that's not the case, bro. I'm out here way on the West Coast, away from home. Nobody's with me. I should not be that comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? So that's a lesson that I really learned. Like, don't be comfortable just because you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay dangerous.
Right. Okay. Now, I know some people that are in the LGBT community don't like to be considered a gay rapper or gay battle rapper, does it bother you when people tie that to you? Would you just rather just be like, look, I'm a rapper just like everybody else. Don't consider me a gay rapper. Or do you take pride in that name and you just like, yo, yeah, I'll wear it and I'm gonna hold my people down? Like which angle are you kind of looking at it from?
I like, it's not like I'm ashamed. I'm definitely not ashamed to be gay. You know what I'm saying? I came out early as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm comfortable with who I am. But on the same token, I don't wear it as I don't wear it like that because I don't view us like that. I view us all as just people. As much as society doesn't want me to view that, as much as society wants to divide us by our genders and and our sexual preferences, like, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just look at the next man. He's just a man. I don't see him as a straight man, so he shouldn't see me as a gay man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just in battle rap, we just rappers.
Right.
We battlers. Now, if I'm gay and you using that as an angle, cool. I expect you to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking about talent and where we should place people and why we're placing people in certain places, I don't think sexual preference should be labeled on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me to battle a bunch of the gay niggas that's coming up. I don't want to battle all the gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. Don't ask me to battle no bunch of females. It's not happening. Right, you know what I'm saying? Put me, because in real life, I'm in the ring. If I go to prison right now, you're not going to put me in no other cell. But you know what I mean? When I was in prison, I was in the cell with the straight niggas.
Right.
They act to be 100 with you. Anybody out there from India, if you went to the farm, they had a whole block for the gay niggas. Mm-hmm. Guess who wasn't over there? I'm not going. I'm comfortable over here. Real comfortable. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. But yeah, I wanted to get that straight because, like, a lot of people do that, right? Even when I came in the game, it's like, all right, cool. We want you to battle C3. We want you to battle all the dyke bitches. Like, all right, man. Like,
and you like, yo, why?
For real. Like, you ain't telling the straight bitches to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's like why is our sexual preferences like putting it, like, why is that how y'all making matchups? That's weird.
Facts.
That's weird. That's weird.
But yo, man, I love that. We are in a position that we're in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where it is something that you are very comfortable with. So you mentioned you came out very early, right? So like, what do you mean, like teens?
Yeah, 14. Like I was outside 14. Like,
okay.
It is what it is.
Right,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't complete. The whole family ain't know. However, it wasn't like it was in your face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And by 16, and then by 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was like, hey, I'm sucking dick, y'all. And this is what it is. I don't know who got a problem, but that's what the fuck going on. Ain't no coochie going on over here.
That's what's up. Oh shit, yeah.
That's the first for the show, right?
Same here, man. I think I came out when I was like 15.
Yeah,
15, I think I was like 15, but it was no
the
secret.
thing they don't realize, like, when you a real motherfucker, you can't live in the closet like that because you're conflicted within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to be conflicted. I'm not about to be uncomfortable at home. I tell people that all the time. Like, inside of me is my home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be conflicted inside of my mind. Like, I'm hiding who I am because to make other people comfortable. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Facts. And people don't know how difficult that is. You know what I mean? To live in secrecy. Like, you can't be who you are in public or whatever. But yeah, for me, it was real obvious. You know what I mean? Like, since I was like a baby, I came out like with a fitted on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we ain't finna do
good,
this
block?
shit. Yeah, it's fact. We ain't finna do this shit. Like, my mama knew real early. Like, they never bought me no girl stuff because they knew I ain't want that shit.
They knew what time it was.
Yeah,
they knew what time it was.
You know what I mean? I had a cousin about my same age or whatever. Obviously, he's a boy. And every time they bought him gifts, I'd be like, damn, like, why y'all ain't get me this shit? I never forget. They bought him a fire Stretch Armstrong, right? And they got me a piano. I loved my piano because I liked music since I was very little. But I'm like, damn, This Stretch
coulda got me the-
Armstrong is fire, right? This is what everybody wants. It's on the market. It's the hottest toy out. It's
Facts.
all over the commercials. You got this shit for him. So
Y'all want me to make tunes?
yeah, facts. They're like, here, this the less obvious gay gift. Right? We ain't gonna get
That's
you
what
no
they try to do.
Barbie.
They try to tone us down.
Right. We don't get you no Barbie, but I mean, we ain't gonna get you no G.I. Joe neither, right? So you can get the piano.
We try to get a happy
Right.
medium in this motherfucker.
So I ended up getting his gift. Like I bitched about it so hard. They was like, look here, just take his Stretch Armstrong. We'll get him something
shit.
else.
Oh yeah, they knew.
So
they knew.
yeah, I
They
was
knew.
just like in all the pictures with my Stretch Armstrong, like, yeah.
He over there with the piano, like,
Fact.
got the fucking Armstrong. Guess I'll learn how to play
Facts.
horse. I don't know.
That's a fact.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. So it was a fond memory of me realizing, yeah, I'm just not like all the other girls. You know what I mean? And that's cool.
We
And I'm
just
okay
different,
with
and
that.
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Yep,
that.
I'm okay with being different.
But I'm super, like, I love that you're comfortable in your own skin. You are who you are. And you don't give a fuck, and you're talented. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate that.
you know, you being who you are, like, it's a plus, man. And I'm really happy that the culture is here for it.
Yeah.
But obviously, I do see you face some still homophobic ass motherfuckers in this shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is there specific MCs who've been specifically openly like homophobic with you?
Outside of like Stamp, you know what I'm saying? Stamp is like, over the top with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck
it's
Stamp.
a lot.
Fuck Stamp.
Yeah, fuck a Stamp. Like, you know what I mean?
He
I normally
just
wouldn't
said
even
some
have said
stupid
the
shit
nigga
about me.
name.
Right.
But he's just a weirdo, you know what I'm saying? But you know what though? He's one of those people that reminds me that our culture doesn't have a border.
What you mean?
Because we kind of sort of like there is no border. Like anybody can kind of just get in here and get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They can just get in, like even the weirdos. We have a lot of weirdos in the culture.
So
You know
maybe
what I'm
you
saying?
can help me
Like,
with this. Who the fuck is Stamp besides Miss Miami's boyfriend? I don't know.
Oh,
this
well, that's
nigga.
it. That's it. Besides the motherfucker that allowed the white boy to say nigga.
Right. And yeah, I just
That's it,
found out
like-
he was the white boy's friend.
Yeah, he's the white boy. Like he's different, bro. Like and they allow and niggas really like dap him up at events and talk to him like over. I'm like, y'all wildin'. Like this what y'all do?
Right.
Like when I met bro, the first time I met him, you know what I'm saying? He was very, very apologetic about not being able to battle Kai.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kai the poet. He was very apologetic about it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I just can't remember my rounds. I apologize. The whole nine. Then he got online and it was a whole nother. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, bro just got online and was just a whole nother guy.
So wait,
You know what I'm saying?
he's a battle rapper?
Yeah, he's a battle rapper of some sort.
Right.
He battled K Profit.
Well, he got to be trash because I don't know him as a battle rapper.
he's trash.
Yeah, he's
Shit.
fucking
Like,
garbage.
yeah,
Let's
he's
just
dumpster
put
juice.
that out there.
Yeah, he's dumpster juice.
He
He's
got to
really
be
dumpster
garbage.
juice. Yeah,
So
I
that's
actually
one.
set him up for that battle because I knew that Kai was gonna kill him, and Miami was down here. I was like, okay, well this will work. Kai will take him out. You know what I'm saying? We probably won't see him no more after Kai get done talking about spitting in his face. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Wait,
figured.
so
was
you
gonna
set
happen.
up battles? You got a league?
I don't own a league. My manager owns a league, so I do
Gotcha.
set up battles for him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in the Atlanta area, you need a plate, hit my line.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? For y'all out there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, I knew that I was gonna get caught to kill him because I knew he was a homophobe.
Got you.
But he was always respectful. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
in
And when I seen
person,
him, he was
in
respectful.
person.
Yeah, you know how they be, though. You know
Yeah,
how they be.
facts.
Don't nobody want to get slapped by the 60.
Right. So, what he was saying some homophobic shit online.
Yeah, online, like crazy homophobic shit. Like, and my thing is like, bro, if you don't like gay people, that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to be so over the top with it, it make like you something's going on. Something had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why you hate somebody that you don't know
Right.
that much. Like nobody hates that much. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, that's different.
I just never understood why people are so drastically homophobic, right? Like you
it's
said,
weird.
It's one thing to not agree with my lifestyle. You don't have to, right? You don't have to
to.
because it's not your life. Go live your shit. But to be so over the top, it always leads me to believe they have some kind of hidden feelings. Like, boy, are you okay, man?
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first got into battle rap, and I'm not gonna say no names, but when I first got into battle rap, there was a gentleman that was very, very anti J2. He was on every live, like, why do y'all got this fag in the culture? He's fucking up the culture. Years and years of this. You know what I'm saying? When I finally met him, you know what I'm saying? There was no static or whatever, but he still felt the way he felt. He got into it with a couple of top tiers and be on URL about them saying that I was smoking. Because he's saying, why would you say a fag said that, like shit like that? You know what I'm saying? We end up finding out like last year that, bro, you fucking around with boys. You the biggest homophobe of them all. Like, you was dragging me online.
See?
You fucking with boys. Like, so I understand, like, that's normally what it is. Like, they feel like that's the best way to deflect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it now. Like, when I see that shit now, I kind of like, I'm like, okay, bro, I understand. You got something going on. You ain't really ready to face. That's on you. Just keep your distance.
Right. Right. That's a fact. That's horrible. That's horrible. Do you know? Do you want to disclose who that is? Since somebody in the chat saying, "I know who that is," everybody like, "I know who that is."
Well, if they know who it is, they can say that. I know niggas that's watching know who it is because they in Atlanta. They know what the fuck time it was.
Right. Gotcha. That's what's up. All right. So besides Stamp, no like big battle rappers have been.
Nah, like a lot now. I know. Let me say this too. Like, a lot of people thought that when I went viral for the Lady J shit. And when I went viral for the Lady J shit, a lot of people at that time, I'm realizing, thought that I was straight and that I was saying the shit for like clout.
Got you.
So their perception of it was completely different once they realized I was gay.
Wait,
so
just
I don't
for the
think,
audience, just clarify the Lady J shit.
You know, when y'all know what I said, I was suck her daddy dick and spit her unborn siblings in her face. Y'all know. OTFMZ, don't you record this? But yeah, like that bar was, you know, it was crazy. And in my defense, me and Lady J was going back and forth online, and she was saying that I was not gonna. I couldn't out disrespect her. She was gonna do. I was like, "Yo, you don't want to go disrespect, sis. You don't want to do this with me." Because I was telling her this online, like, sis, you don't want to do this with me. Like, I'm gonna go places you can't go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you can't go here, sis. Like, you're not ready for all this. You know what I mean? So, but like after that, you know, a lot of people, they were saying shit. But again, I think the perception of who I was at that time made them sound homophobic, and a lot of them really weren't. They just thought it was a straight nigga that was out here trying to do something for clout. And if that's the case, then I would probably be standing behind him for some shit like that.
Got you.
Me personally, I can say that, bar, because if push come to shove, you know.
Right. I know. I saw Pat Stay like, yo, I want to battle him. I want to battle a gay guy. Like,
shout out Pat Stay.
What is his infatuation with battling a gay guy? Like, he just wants to say certain shit.
I think Pat Stay is he's such a lover of the culture,
right?
And lover not even the culture so much, the art. He's thinking of all the shit that he can say to me, right? Like, he's like, oh, I could go this.
It's a field day.
What? He's thinking of a 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably like, I ain't even really got to write for this. I can freestyle and 30 him because I have so much I want to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's really where Pat Stay is with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't super scared, but I ain't taking it no time soon either. That man ain't finna get up there and kill me, man.
What do you think was the best line anybody has ever said to you? Like, that you was like, oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, hands down, Denny Myers.
Well, which bar?
Denny Myers said, man, shout out to Denny, man. This shit almost took my soul out of my body during the battle. He said, your mama carried you for 9 months.
Right.
It was beautiful, player. She went through all that fucking pain.
Yeah.
And this is the fruit of her labor.
Right, yeah.
No, he didn't say this. Like, yo, what? Yo, he did not just say this to me. But I'm like, yo, bro, you don't even have to do all that. We ain't Flint. This ain't even URL. You wildin', bro.
Why are you going
that
so
shit
hard?
Was crazy. Why are you going so hard? Like, yo, that was. So fire. Like that was one of the like that's the best bar I probably have ever heard. But that was crazy.
Dope.
Shout out to Danny Crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Mars.
It's a lunatic, bro.
So, I have some questions from the chat. So we usually always get the questions and we put them out. Let the people be heard. All right. Out. All right. Somebody asked, do you feel like you got cheated in a tournament?
Yeah and no. Yes, because I feel like my material was better than his. No, because I feel like, I left it up to be debatable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really be losing. So I knew better than to do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to hold that in.
Copy. Okay. All right. Which vet do you want to battle the most?
Right now, I think, to be honest with you, Averb.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this for a while, and he be doing too much talking, yo. Like he be just saying shit, and the thing is, he like a lot like to a simpleton. He's talking God-like facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, to a simpleton, that's what's happening. But to me, I'm recognizing I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see you for what you are. You're a narcissist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're a strong narcissist. And it takes somebody that recognizes that in you, you know what I'm saying, to really talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like they can talk this. I've been in this shit longer than you, bro. That shit, bro. 37 years old, bro. 37 years old. You can't little nigga me. Nobody can. It's not ever gonna. You'll never see that in battle rap. Because I'm too old. I done did too much. You know what I'm saying? Right. And Averb is one of them guys that really needs somebody got to talk to him. Hustle did it.
She did,
but he need a man to talk to him. And he actually need a gay man, this gay man.
That's a
not
fact.
Anybody else. Like, ain't nobody else gonna be able to talk to him the way I'm gonna talk. He need a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? To really like talk to him, like a nigga that done did more than he done did.
Yo, I don't know, man. I don't like to call people names, you know what I mean? But sometimes Verb, he be so over the top that I don't know, man. I be like, yo, Verb, it's no man that hates women this much.
No man, and that's the thing. Like, and let me say this: I don't think that Averb is gay. When I say that he hates women, and that's the reason why we should battle. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like I feel like he's really bitter. He's a bitter guy.
Something happened. Like, I don't know what
happened. Something happened. Like, but he got some bad pussy one time.
Somebody did him dirty. I don't know.
Dirty. Like, it had to be, because there's no way you talk about women and look at women in the aspect that you do. And as a black man, another reason why I want to battle him is because I'm tired of black men claiming that they're kings and not protecting the queens. Like, you're not, like, if you're not a protector of the queen, then how can you really be a king, bro? Your sexuality doesn't define you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you can fuck some pussy, a dog's fuck pussy.
Right.
That don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I gotta see him, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I had him on the show briefly, and I was trying to speak to him and try to understand his mind. You know what I mean? I'm just a little interested in his relationship with his mom. Yeah, man, like, I don't know. We'll see. But I would love to see that battle go. I would love to see that battle.
Yeah, it's something to it. Like, but like, Verb is one of those guys, like, he'll duck that type of battle because, like, he knows. He's not a dumb guy, so he knows what that's gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? He knows what that's gonna come with. He can't lose that. Nah, he can't lose that, and it's too much on the line. And he knows, standing in front of me, like, I'm sure he's watched a couple battles. Like, bro, you know I'm not no game. You don't want to play with me like that. And URL has only seen me in tournament style settings. They haven't even seen me in full battle settings. Like, I get rid of niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, line his ass up, smack.
What do you think was your best performance to date?
Maybe. Damn, man. It's between my Ken and the Beast. I battled Ken and the Beast. I battled him outside. It was cold, and it was cold as shit. Like, you could see you could see my breath and shit in the air. Like, it was that cold. I battled him outside, and it was a crazy second round, first and second. You know what I'm saying? I got a 30, but it was like the first and the second round themselves were like amazing. And I think the Black Rolak battle. I think me coming back off of losing what I did with Black Rolak, you know what I'm saying, catching that 30 was one of them ones.
And Ken and the Beast, that was on Gates of the Garden, right?
Yeah, they dropped it on Gates of the Garden.
Gates of the Garden. Gotcha. Lady J was on the Trap.
The Trap. Yeah. Shout out to the Trap. Shout out to Peso. Shout out to No Mercy.
So you battled in a couple of leagues, you know what I mean? You got your feet wet. You've been in, different atmospheres. You've done different shit. So I feel like, that gives people an edge too. It's different kind of audiences in different places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta expand. Like, I knew coming into this shit, like I needed to touch a bunch of different platforms before. I needed to just touch a bunch of platforms so I could understand the aspects of battle rap. You know what I mean? Because every platform may be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Crowds may be different, and you got to expand your fan base. You know what I mean? Like you can't be great just battling in Atlanta.
Right.
You got to go. You got to go to Tampa. You got to go to different places so you have those people rooting for you.
That's a fact. Everywhere, be everywhere.
That's
right?
a fact. I'll be outside.
The next fan question is: if you could change one thing about the culture / battle rap community, what would it be?
I wish that there was a little more structure, like structure in the aspect of kind of like, I guess, record companies, to where, there are guidelines, and you know what I'm saying? Like there are a bunch of different things that go into being a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that was the case, we wouldn't have so many weirdos. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have that. You know what I mean? They would be there, but they would be blogging, and if that would just be what it is. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be pushing the culture right now. Some of those weirdos, like, let's speak, like, I ain't even gonna say his name, but the last weirdo that was doing the weird shit, he got a lot of followers on YouTube. Like, people follow him. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but was a part of the culture, moving the culture forward when it came to media and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even come outside. I feel like if we were more structured, we would have people in place to do that, that go through a process to where before we see them, we know that they're valid. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? It just kind of keeps our culture a little cleaner.
I mean, I hate that, like what you said, like almost anybody can come in and make commentary, right? Like, and people will listen. Like, it's like,
people will listen.
What? Like, what gave you the authenticity to be able to speak on my career? Like, you've never even probably seen a live battle because you report straight from your living room or whatever.
Straight from you don't even go outside.
You don't go outside. Like, why are people fucking listening to this shit? Like, and I don't like to mention them, but like one specific blog I'm thinking about, rapists at that. And then it's like, how are we giving this guy a platform to talk about artists who are artists, people who put their fucking life and soul into these rounds?
Yeah.
And we're allowing people like that to comment. I just think it's weird.
And we're allowing them to push the culture, like their opinions have wholesome weight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, like I said, we have to, we as a culture, like, we got to stop, feeding into those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I didn't even say bruh name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who I'm talking about, then I already told y'all what he did. Why would you be concerned with it? Right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've got to get to that point where we are banning people 100%, because we can't. Because people are going to look at us like, yo, what the fuck do y'all be letting going on over there?
Yeah.
Y'all just let anything happen.
Anybody just...
Like, anybody
with a fucking camera be a fucking blogger.
Can be Barbara Walters. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, that nigga got to go.
I agree 100%.
Oh, my mama.
I agree with that. All right. I don't know why this is a question, but maybe you had spoke about it on Twitter. I don't know. How many push-ups can you do? I don't know why that's a question.
Wow.
Who asked this question?
Who asked this? Like, what kind of weird ass thing?
That's a weird question, man.
Okay, but I'm going to answer it. I don't fucking know. I don't do push-ups. I got a gun. I ain't got to do push-ups. You try me, I'm going to shoot you in your leg. You do a push-up.
Push to get your ass up.
Push to get your... No, for real. I could probably do like 60 straight, though.
Okay.
I know that probably ain't shit to the straight people. To the straight niggas out there, like, fuck him.
Nah, fuck that. Some straight dudes probably can't even do that shit.
Yeah, I can do like 60, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I can still fight, though. I don't know.
Right.
Yo, they
I'm
wild.
dead. Yo, y'all funny as hell. Would you take a battle against Daylight?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, who would? I'd battle Daylight.
I don't want it like next. I need I need a couple of battles before that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to let me tell you who I got to get rid of before I can take a battle with Daylight. I got to get rid of Kid Chaos.
Okay. Why?
I got to get Kid Chaos out the way because he's like, Kid Chaos raps really, really good, but I recognize what's wrong with it. And if I can, and battling Kid Chaos, I'll show y'all what's wrong with that style, which will give you a reason to see me versus Daylight. Because you can see me break down that wordy, you know what I'm saying? That extra shit, you can see me break that down. So you're like, oh, I would like to see him do that. And I have to do it first so that I can make sure that you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying I think I can do, I can really do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I need it for myself. The fans need to see it. And then after that, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we can be on the trajectory to where, you know, me and Daylight isn't just a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I don't want it to be that.
Set it up, set the Kid Chaos
Yeah,
battle.
man.
I think that'd be a goodie. That'd be a goodie.
KK, I'm gonna get his little young ass out of here. It's gonna be bad.
Now, switching it to Queen of the Ring or Kings versus Queens. If you would battle a female, which female would you battle in Kings versus Queens?
Now, Kings versus Queens. I would probably like KCJ.
Casey.
Yeah, KCJ. Shout out to KCJ. She was talking a little spicy online. You know what I'm saying? Earlier this year, she got a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? I think. Yeah, she was talking real spicy. She got excited and stuff. But
she got excited.
She got excited. You know what I'm saying? But I think like KCJ, I would like to get KCJ up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Have that conversation. I like at first. I ain't gonna lie to you. At first, I wanted 40.
Okay.
And then 40 battled Casey, and I was like, I'm good. I don't think I need that right now. Like, I don't think I need to like have to go through that type of drama right now.
So
That's a lot of drama.
You think Casey beat 40?
No, I think 40 beat the shit out of Casey.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, 40 beat, and I don't need that drama right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to have to stand in front of that type of 40. If that's the type of time 40's on right now, I'm cool. I'm cool. Because 40 was in there wild.
Yeah, she was. She was.
Her filler was crazy.
She be talking to them. And she was talking to Casey. I feel like she was talking to her like I'm your mother. Chill out. All right? I gave you bitches some reason to breathe.
Man, like she was in that bitch going crazy. Like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't got no time for that bullshit right now.
Yeah. My air conditioner.
Oh, I could battle QP for Kings versus Queens.
QP.
That's funny. I can battle QP. You know what I'm saying? Since he say he behind, you know, I can do that.
Fucking QP. Funny
guy. Shout out QP though. Shout out QP.
You have QP interviewing QP. That guy run you around circles. But I like him now. He's funny as shit.
He's crazy as hell,
He's crazy.
He's crazy as hell.
Well, his pen is undeniable, man. You can't deny that man's skill.
And you can hear it when other people are using it.
Yes.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Man. Now, you say you was a writer even before this battle rap shit.
Yeah.
So, do you see yourself writing for people in battle rap, or have you, or if that's something you want to do?
Nah, the only reason that I wouldn't is because I'm so against it. I wouldn't want to be a part of that.
Got you.
I'm so against. I think battle rap is the last. We always say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the biggest things everybody says about battle rap. We are the last form of authentic hip hop.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like writing your own shit. And, like, as far as, like, music, and it's crazy because I heard Surf on the live with Noodle and them. Like, he was almost condoning it. He was almost condoning it. And I'm like, bro, you have to realize, like, this is the thing about niggas when they're talking on these platforms. You guys have to remember that you're not just getting up here having fun. A lot of times when you guys are getting up here, you guys are swaying the culture one way or another. So like with Surf getting up there and not being 100% clear on what he was, his opinion. My bad. With Surf not being 100% clear on what he was giving his opinion about, he kind of made it look like he condoned Yoshi having a ghostwriter.
Got you.
And that's not what she, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We can't condone that. Whether she's got one or not, whatever.
I don't condone
You know what I'm saying?
that
But we
shit.
can't.
Yeah.
I don't condone that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is the last bit of the culture where you write your own shit, and we can see who the people are that are actually. You know, you don't have to be living what you write, and you ain't just because I'm gonna shoot you in your shit. Don't mean I actually gotta shoot you in your shit after the battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I need you to be able to at least have the capacity, you know what I'm saying, the gangster capacity to do it. If you're gonna be up here saying it to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it could happen. It might happen.
It could happen.
It could. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I pride myself on not saying any bars that I feel like, you know, I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like everything that I've said, you know what I'm saying, if push came to shove, if I was in a situation, I probably would do everything. Yeah. Like if that's where it got to, like I do.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Every time, I always said that. Like even in my regular rap, like even in my songs, like I never was like, oh, I'm pulling up in the Lambo, and I'm like, look, I ain't got the Lambo. I can't talk about this Lambo, but I can
pull up on you in this little motherfucker,
this fucking Nissan Altima.
This little Chrysler, yeah, the Sebring. Right. I'm gonna pull up on your ass in this Sebring. Fuck you, mean this goddamn Saturn?
That's a fact. That's a
on
fact.
My mama.
Yeah, so like even in battle rap, like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna punch you in your face because you're liable to get punched in the face.
Because you liable to get punched in the face.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's just weird, like when I find out females have ghostwriters and they're getting so much recognition for battle rap when it's like, 80% of battle rap should be reliant on your skill to write.
Yeah,
and the other should be performance and whatever the case may be. But a big
you definitely
part of that,
should have to be able to. And the thing is, like people don't realize, like when you know, like your performance, if you wrote it, if you actually wrote your shit. Performing it is going to come easy because you meant it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you out here writing some shit that you don't mean, and you know what I'm saying, you just writing anything that you feel like the crowd, the fans are like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get that too. I don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I write some shit that I like. I mean the shit that I write. I tell niggas, when niggas ask me how I get motivated for a battle, I tell a nigga like, bro, I make myself not like that nigga before we battle.
That's the best way.
If I don't like, that's the best way. If I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk wild spicy. That's
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with the shits. You know what I mean? Like so. But a lot, like I said, with that whole ghostwriting shit, like I don't want to stand in front of nobody that's rapping some shit that somebody else would have said to me. They couldn't.
Right. I think it should be a disqualifier, man.
I honestly do.
If I find out that you fucking had a ghostwriter, that's it. You're disqualified.
Yeah, like you just
gotta sit down for a year and figure it out.
Until you figure out what it should. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna address the horse in the room. I honestly feel like Yoshi has the ability to reach a higher level than what she gave herself credit for. I think Yoshi ran to the ghostwriters way too soon. You know what I'm saying? Had she stayed with what she could do and elevated her own pen, she would have had her own style that nobody could have taken from her, and she could write whatever the fuck she wants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like we know, like some certain people, like once you get to a certain level, you can say whatever the fuck you want in battle rap as long as we know you're skilled. We put that skilled filter up before we hear anything. You know what I'm saying? So your shit goes through a process before we hear it. That's a benefit to you. You know what I mean? But when you go start having people write for you, you know,
fucking up the bag.
Yeah, you're fucking it up.
But see, some people, like, it might be a little bit like what you were saying with the surf thing. Some people are saying, yo, whatever, so what, she got a ghostwriter, or like, what do you mean, so what? Like, it's not so what. That's a big issue.
That's a big issue.
That's a big issue. Like, for me, it's a big issue. You know what I mean?
A very big issue. Because you might have, because they may say we want to see Yoshi versus Ms.Fit.
Right. And it's like,
you're not gonna respect the battle.
Yeah, how dare you even compare that? You know what I mean? Like,
because I sit down and, with hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, writing my shit. Like, I stay up like this bitch get to go to sleep.
Yeah, facts.
This bitch get to sleep.
She just get
big battles. We don't go to sleep. We writing. You know what I'm saying? We worried about it. I done sat in that fucking bed, yo. I done sit in that bed and sit there like, okay, this shit gotta be good. I know. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that, bro. Is that gonna work? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it like that. Fuck it.
Long nights.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? She just memorizing the shit while she taking the kids to work, going home, going to sleep, real happy and shit. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Right. And then
it's disrespectful.
More so, it affects people like me because it's like, look, women need ghostwriters. Women can't be on top without ghostwriters. It leaves that conversation open to be true.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, damn, why every girl who's good has to have a ghostwriter? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And every time, like, something like that comes out, like, oh, this girl's on top right now, and then some shit comes out, oh, this guy was writing for her, though. It's like, damn. It's like a letdown to me.
And it taints every female because it's like, well, damn. Now y'all gonna feel like we can't do this.
Right.
And what's crazy about that mindset is, bro, like, let's keep it real, bro. Females are the most manipulative people on earth. Females can get you to do anything they want. Why the fuck would they not be able to battle rap better than anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would a woman not be able to articulate words?
Girl, they're entertaining as fuck.
I think the females are really. I think a lot of the females, like for instance, like I think who we're talking about, I feel like she didn't give herself enough credit. I feel like, you know, a lot of females that are having the ghostwriters, I feel like they're running to that because they feel like that's what's going to elevate them. When in actuality, like, you were born with the ability to articulate. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we do. We just articulate on a very, very high level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do.
The struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so I always ask everybody who come up here, it's the 4-4 question. It's pretty much what battle rapper you would like for what reason, right? And the first question is, what battle rapper you like for laughs? Meaning, you put this person on you, they make you laugh, they're the funniest fucking battle rapper you heard. The second one is, what battle rapper you like for bars? Meaning, you think they got the dopest bars out. The third is, what battle rapper you like for now? Meaning, they're good at the moment. They're probably not going to last the next 5 years. They're going to fade out. And then the last one is, what battle rapper you like forever? They'll forever remain in your top 5. Now, the first one is for laughs.
For laughs, I think Clips.
Clips,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, good old Clips. Like, Clips is gonna make you laugh. He's gonna strengthen the fact that he made you laugh by making you think before and after it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Clips gonna make you think. You know what I'm saying? So but when he makes you laugh, you appreciate it so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, Clips is one of those all around. Like, yo, he's always on my Mount Rushmore, bro. My Mount Rushmore always switches, but yeah, he like, bro, Clips is just that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever his objective is, he's gonna complete it.
Right.
And if he wants to make you laugh,
he gonna make you laugh.
He gonna go. He gonna go.
It's fucking hilarious. All right, shout out to Clips. Throw some props in the chat for the first question.
Props in the chat for Clips, man.
Clip for laughs. All right. Second one is for bars. What battle rapper you think has the best bars in the game?
Honestly, they always say he's just punches, but Nitty.
Nah, Nitty gets the award. Yeah,
then he gets the award. Like we're not gonna act like this man don't go up here and bar, because his filler is a bar that leads to another filler bar that's a bar that leads to a punch that's a bar and filler and a bar and a punch at the same time. Like, yo, Nitty is ridiculous, man. Like,
yeah, man.
I'm a stupid Nitty fan, y'all. Like,
he's dope. Yeah, he's
ridiculous.
I always give him credit for, like, yo, it's certain shit that I'd be like, damn, how did he think of that?
How did
like,
he
what
think
was you
of that?
thinking about, bro? Like,
He
that's
an
not an
alien.
obvious bar. That's not like
No, it's
something
not.
obvious.
It's not like he grabs shit out of nowhere and you be like, wow, I never even. You weird motherfucker,
Yeah,
you, bro.
facts.
You like 5'5" and weird as fuck, bro. Like, notice I never call him out.
Right.
I'm straight, bro. I'm cool. Ain't got time for that.
Shout out to Nitty. Shout out to
He
Nitty.
gonna call me so many fags in so many different ways, and I'm gonna be so impressed. You ever see somebody impressed and somebody talking about them?
Right.
Like that's what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna be like, wow,
Oh,
call me a fag again, man. That was great.
Right. It's fucking
That was great,
That was
man.
an
I like
original
that.
ass
That was
fag,
original.
boy. I
That was
never heard
original
that.
fag, man. I never seen that. Never heard that one. Like, bro, he gonna
Facts.
go.
Mm-hmm. All right, salute to Nitty. The third one is, what battle rapper you like for now? Meaning they making some noise, people are fucking with them at the moment, but you don't think they're gonna last. No longevity.
Wow. Damn. Okay, I ain't gonna say it. I think I hate to say this, yo. Because I really appreciate his pen and what he's done since he's been here. But Kid Chaos.
Explain.
I think that okay, so this is the thing about Kid Chaos, y'all. Kid Chaos is a great battle rapper. Look at my phone. My phone's like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. like Kid Chaos is a great battle rapper. It's ironic that he did that default shit. Remember the default shit that he did?
Versus...
The default headshot. It was versus Real Sick. And he was like, this is the default battle rapper. It's ironic. He did the because there's a couple of default battle rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the one that was like the gangster default battle rapper.
Right.
I'll say some shit, bow, headshot. But he's the other default battle rapper that thinks that words are the only thing that you're battling with. You know what I'm saying? And he encompasses that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hear so many different Kid Chaoses on a daily basis. I fuck with a small league. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to that on a daily basis. I hear everybody doing the same shit that he's doing. Gotcha. I feel like, I don't feel like that there's a whole lot of longevity in that unless he learns how to evolve from that. Right now, I think it's a now thing because, people like it because we haven't had a young guy do that. Everybody that's a pen like him, they're old heads. Gotcha. We haven't had a young guy do that in a long time.
Gotcha. So you think it's for now?
Yeah, that's for now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna fizzle out. He's going to change up.
Got you. All right, and the last one is forever. What battle rapper is forever gonna be in your top 5?
Damn. I can't even front y'all. Rock, bro.
Rock. Man,
there
Rock.
Go ahead, man.
What's your favorite Rock?
What, battle?
Or like the best you've seen Rock? That you was like, damn, it just legitimized why you think he's always in your top 5.
It's crazy. I think Rock, like his overall, I think for me, it's everything that Rock has done for us. You know what I'm saying? From the seatbelt to how am I getting a reaction?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was from there to there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like Rock he's overcome the tranny shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like Rock got back on stage like so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can say what y'all want, bitch. The seatbelt still don't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rock just, you know what I'm saying? Like and I fuck with Rock because like Rock is like my height.
Right.
So I understand Rock. I understand what Rock goes through on a day-to-day basis. Like niggas think cause you small, you a game, I beat your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you feel as a young nigga. Right. And I mean it's a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Rock and then Rock, I honestly moving on to, the newer Rock, he understood that he had to get into more of the wordplay. Mm-hmm. He had to start playing with words a little bit more. And he started doing it enough, but it didn't sound like he was biting off anybody else. Mm-hmm. It just sounded like he was evolving. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that so much as a battler. I feel like somebody like that, like there really is no, like you're not going to see him ever have to all the way sit down. Everybody else has had those conversations. Mm-hmm. Rock, like we don't see Rock sitting. We still want to see Rock against people.
Right. And he
was
battling damn near every card at a point, and we wasn't getting tired of it. We still want. It was still in the
we still want to see Rock. Everybody still wants to see Tay Rock. When that man said that we need to have Tay Rock as the logo, like for battle rap, like I don't think that there's really anybody else that could do it.
Got you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Tay Rock, bro. Tay Rock, he the one.
What do you think about him
smoke
versus
his dumb
Twerk?
ass.
What do you think about him versus Twerk?
Oh, don't do this to me, Fit. Yo, what?
Ooh. Yikes. It's gonna be tough.
Okay, man. So,
First of all, I want to see
look.
a Twerk that's here. So let's see a full blown Twerk and a full blown Rock. Well, what are we looking at?
We're looking at if we okay now. I'm gonna be honest. Twerk is my nigga. I fucks with Twerk like I fucks with Twerk. Like I watched Twerk battles to prepare for battles. Right. I actually watched Twerk and JC to prepare for every battle. Every battle that I've ever had, I've always watched Twerk and JC before. Okay. Always. However, I will say this. I think at 100%, everybody at 100%, we get Rock 2-1. The reason why I think we have a class, but I'm gonna say this too though. I think we have a classic better than Easy and Chess. If we get both of them at 100%, we get a better battle than we did with Easy and Chess. And if that happens, then we all win. Yeah, 100. We all win more than, you know what I'm saying. We've had a better year. If we get that. If they're better than Easy and Chess, we've had a better year than we've had since I've joined battle rap. I can't speak on what happened before me. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I could pick a winner for that battle, man. Like I said, 100%, I think Rock. Going into it right now, though, I don't really know because I'm thinking like, if Rock don't give me 100%, and Twerk if we get the Twerk that battle JC or Avert,
right. And Twerk just did really well versus Loso.
He did, but he wasn't at 100%. He was knocking ring rust off. Yeah. He did like 17 strapped ins. Twerk, you my nigga, but I know you was doing.
That's a cheat code.
You was doing
a cheat code, yeah?
Yeah,
once you say I'm strapped in, the crowd just gonna go crazy.
The crowd gonna go crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, though, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Twerk is one of those guys, like, I feel like this battle can make or break Twerk, though. This battle can make or break Twerk. Like, and he doesn't have to win.
Can he stand in front of a power player and keep that up?
And he doesn't have to win. That's the thing. Like, Twerk don't have to win for this to make him. But if he makes this a classic or beats Tay-Rock, right, then now nobody can really argue about putting Twerk in their Mount Rushmore. Like, if you have Twerk in your Mount Rushmore, nobody can argue with you.
Nobody gonna be mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, they can argue with you.
I think he's one of the most electrifying, but so is Rock. Like, Rock can shake a room, like, with certain shit like that. How am I still getting a reaction? Like, I still think about that. Like, yo, that shit was dope.
Okay, so ask me how you feel about this Ask me how you feel about this relation, Lil' Kim and Nicki, when it comes to Rock and Twerk.
Well, I mean, Lil' Kim was the poster child for female battle rap, and I always seen her as somebody that you respect. Like, Lil' Kim was doing it with Biggie. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then Nicki came. She had a little, like, a newer style. It was more appealing because it was new and exciting. And then she did have those real commercial records that I felt like, oh, yeah.
The chokes.
What do you mean?
The chokes for Twerk.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like those were like those commercial records, those dubs that we didn't really care for, that we didn't like, those were the chokes.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but I'm not me. I'm a Kim fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. I'm here for hardcore. However, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the last time that we've seen, and this doesn't relate to Tay-Rock, but last time we've seen Kim, it wasn't. I feel like this battle is very, very much worth to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Rock
it's a lot
has been way more consistent than Twerk, 100%.
That I can say. 100%.
Like, if I had a bet on this battle and spend my money on it, I would put it on Rock because I know Rock has always been consistent. He ain't gonna go up there and choke. He ain't gonna go up there and not right.
Have we ever seen Rock choke?
Nah, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen Rock choke. But Twerk is not reliable at this point. But you want him to be, right? He's that guy
you want
that's
him
like,
to be.
oh, please just do well, because
if he does, because if Twerk goes in there and we get the Twerk to battle Averb, it's
spooky.
Night.
Yeah, it's spooky.
It's spooky. Like you can't. Twerk won a battle off of one round with Averb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Right.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Surf the only nigga that can win a battle without enough rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different.
And JC, him versus JC. JC's one of the best pens. All right, and Twerk gave it up, man. Twerk was going crazy on him. So Twerk got these real like battles notable. But he's dropped the ball too many times for me to put the money on him. That's all. But like I said, you want him to do well, because every time he does well, it's like, fuck,
he entertains you so much. You just be so happy,
so good.
Like Twerk will make you happy while he's talking about killing somebody with a gun.
Right.
Twerk will, bigger nine, and we be excited about killing Twerk,
like, yeah.
Kill him. Take him out. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out Twerk,
he's
man.
the most copied, yo. He's the fucking most copied. Like, people just watch Twerk and be like, all right, how I'm gonna do this.
Yo, I'm gonna say it on your show. I literally had to go through my battles and stop and catch myself
from doing that.
I had to stop myself. Like, I'm literally on stage. Like, if you watch my battles, there's certain and it's not because I'm copying Twerk. It's just, it just feels right. It just feels right.
That's a fact.
It just feels right.
It's like, oh, I don't know. It just, he does
because
it so well.
when he hits that point, you feel like, oh, that's how I feel too, bro. Yeah, bigger nine. Bitch, I'll do something with this gun in my hand and moves like this. You know what I mean? Like, swear to God,
the bounce,
man.
He had everybody doing the bounce.
Oh, the bouncer do you.
Oh, my God.
The bouncer had you. Man, leave that man alone.
He's so influential, man. So
he is. Which makes him one of the GOATs. Yes. Like, you can't, like, he's one of those guys. Like, you can't, like, his imprint on battle rap will never, ever, ever be forgotten.
Facts. All right, well, that wraps up the 4-4, so that's what's up. But for you, though, what is the end game for J2? Where do you want this path to lead you?
I need a couple of battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I needed a couple of battles. I need to talk to a couple of guys. You know what I'm saying? I came in this culture because I felt like, I had something to say that was worth saying.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew I had to go through some certain levels to get there. So there's a certain guys I need to have a talk with, you know what I'm saying, like Averb. There's a couple of like the new era guys I feel like I need to talk to. Mm-hmm. But after I talk to those guys, I feel like I'm going to get the views that I need off of that. I feel like we're going to get the coverage that we need off of those. Mm-hmm. My goal in battle rap was to gain a fan base, you know what I'm saying, a fan base big enough to take to acting and comedy, you know what I'm saying, like to be all the way 100% honest with you, you know what I'm saying, and then be able to bring all that back, you know what I'm saying, bring all that back. Y'all don't judge. We had an earthquake. And you know what I'm saying, to bring all that back to battle rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bring all that back. Like, and now, to be honest with you, like, now, I got a whole league that I'm fucking with. So, like, my goal now is to kind of, like, put some of these guys on. You know what I'm saying? Some of the guys that I feel like can really, really flourish in this culture. Mm-hmm. I feel like they need an opportunity. I've seen it from when I started. I've seen a lot of guys that were in a position to put people in a position, didn't.
Got you.
They didn't do it. Right. They didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there. I was there. There were situations where people could have put me in situations that would have flourished my career quicker than it did. I'm glad they didn't because I needed to go through what I went through. Okay. But the fact still remains that they could have did certain things that they didn't.
What you mean by that? Where there was like specific people you could think of?
I'm like, sorry, I ain't gonna say the names, but there's certain people that were involved in the league that I was involved in, my first league, that could have put me, they could have said, yo, you got a battle coming up, yo, put him on that card. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that because they were in fear of supporting the gay dude.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know what I mean? But I want to be in a position to where when that opportunity arises, I'm able to give that to some of the guys that I fuck with now, the newer guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, so making some other niggas' dreams come true. If I can do that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that'll be a blessing to me. You know what I'm saying? I know that my destiny is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Right.
When it comes to battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I can do what I want to do in battle rap, and assist other niggas to be on the platforms that they want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I want to put other niggas in place.
Pay it forward and keep that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what my destiny holds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure that I'm a catalyst to helping somebody else's destiny reach where they want it to be. Got
you. And is it fair to say that your number one passion is acting?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely.
So you want
but battle rap is very much a close second because I fell so much in love with this culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've like everything. Like, my life is battle rap now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have nothing else going on besides battle rap. You know what I mean? Like, I just started dabbling back into acting. Gotcha. Because I was so focused on battle rap. You know what I mean? Acting is definitely my number one love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will never ever like nothing. I'll never be able to get what I get out of acting in anything else. But battle rap, being on stage, battling, like, there's, you know, it's very much a close second.
That feeling that you get when the crowd goes crazy from a bar, there's nothing like it.
It's nothing like you can't match that. I did comedy, like, you can't match that though. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't. That battle rap crowd is different. You know what I mean? They expect different, and they appreciate different things from you that other people don't appreciate. Okay. So you get a different feel from that.
And when you say you did comedy, you did more like stand-up comedy or like kind of like
stand-up.
Stand-up. So what's that like, man? I mean, that's similar to battle rap. It's like punchlines. You gotta write. Mm-hmm. You gotta prepare. So like, what was that like for you? And like, did you feel like you were successful in it? And what similarities you feel like you had in battle rap with comedy besides the obvious, like the punchlines and things like that?
Yeah.
So what skills you felt like you gained from comedy that you kind of applied to battle rap?
Stage crowd control.
Crowd control
was the first thing that I realized that, like, when I my first battle, I realized, I'm like, okay, I'm using this shit from comedy. This is where, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that, you know, in comedy, I need everybody to shut the fuck up.
Right.
See, I can pay attention to what the fuck I got to say. It don't even have to be fucking funny. But if you're paying attention to me and I make you think that it's funny, you're gonna laugh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, that's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So that was the biggest thing. But like, comedy was different. Comedy is different. Like, it's the same, but it's different because you do have to. With comedy, there's nobody standing across from you that you have as a you know, to use.
To feed off of, like
to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that. You just have to use all of these people's raw emotions and make them stir up some sort of laughter. Mm-hmm. But taking that to battle rap, you know how to get a reaction. Mm-hmm. You have to get a reaction out of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was. Like, moving into battle rap, I was like, okay, I got to use this, but it still wasn't the same though. Like, comedy is like, getting people to laugh is great. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I swear to God, y'all, I love it. But battle rap, and I just got to shout out battle rap as a culture. Like, yo, it's been underground for long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle rap as a culture is an amazing thing. And this, like, if battle rap would have got the same light that comedy might have gotten, we might have been seeing a shift in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, comedies, or maybe both of them at the same time, like, doing the same thing. But I don't think battle rap would have taken a second to comedy, or taken you know what I'm saying? I don't think it would have taken a back seat to comedy if people really, really took the time to understand battle rap. Because, like I said, that the same thing that the artists get, like, as a comic and as a battle rapper, we love to be on stage and make the crowd react. Yeah, that's all. That's all we doing. That's all we doing.
Oh. Now, for you, like, personally, outside of battle rap, what's the average day for Jay?
Oh shit! I get up, smoke some weed. Goddamn. I might go to work. I just quit
And
one
I
of these
might go to
jobs because
work.
I might go to work because I don't even like the little job I had. It was on some bullshit. I got to fuck on because I don't got to be there if I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler from by nature. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't miss no bag. You know what I mean? Like, so you know what I mean? Like now it's become so much battle rap related. Like now I get up, I fuck with the league. You know what I'm saying? I talk to the guys that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I handle whatever little business I gotta handle. I go to work, you know, handle my little bag, and I'm focused on writing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I have so much shit coming up. I need to make sure I'm prepared for this. You know what I mean? Like Pete, let's keep it real. Pete may call you and tell you got 3 weeks for a battle.
Right.
The promo may come out. I'm prepared for that.
Right.
I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared to see a flyer with my
Right.
name on it and me not know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prepared for that. You know what I mean? Like, other niggas be like, yo, that's fucked up. Yeah, it might be. You know what I'm saying? However, where I'm at right now in battle rap, I need those opportunities. If it happens, I need to be prepared for it.
Right.
And I'm putting myself in a position like that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the dojo 24/7. I'm on go 24/7. Like,
Ready to
that's
fuck
just the
with
type
shit.
time I'm on right now. Like, I'm just ready for whatever.
Okay. Now, what's your sign? I'm a Virgo. What's your sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. My brother's a Pisces. What do you know about Pisces? And is that even a thing that you kind of like feed into? Because
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think people are too. It's two different. It's like people are like extremely into it, or just like a little bit.
People got to realize, like with signs and shit like that, yo, it's going to be two different types of signs for every sign.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be two different types of Pisces. There's actually gonna be four different types. There's gonna be two different types of males.
Like the
There's gonna be two
Earth.
different types of females. You know what I'm saying? No, just for any sign. For any sign, like Virgos, there's gonna be two different types of females. There's gonna be two different types of males. You know what I'm saying? So we can't like when you get caught up in the signs. It's like I mean that's cool, but like me, like I said, as a Pisces, I know there are other niggas that are Pisces that are gonna be completely different than me.
Right.
So I can't judge nobody off of that.
Right. I know
You know
some
what I'm
people
saying?
live and die by that shit. Like I had a
Yeah,
homegirl, she will not date you if you're a certain sign. I'm like, damn, like, you live and die.
I'm not
by
finna
that
pass
shit.
something. I'm not finna pass up my goddamn millionaire because that nigga cancer.
Right.
And I hate cancers. Fuck you mean? Nigga got $1 million. I'm finna get this nigga a chance. I'm finna get this nigga a chance. Fuck you mean? Oh my mama. I hate cancer.
Right.
He got $1 million. I'm giving
this
this nigga. I hate cancers, but you know we'll go through
We'll
chemo.
make it
again.
work. We'll make it
We'll
work.
go through chemo. Oh my mama.
Yo, that's funny as shit. All right, so now that all right, you're not that heavy in it. I'm not either. I just feel
Right.
like, everybody always asks me that, like, yo, what's your sign? And then I tell them and they be like, oh yeah, I already know about you. I know how you do.
I already know you a
I know
Virgo.
how
You
you
like,
do.
bitch, you don't know me, bitch.
Like what? Like you just judging
Bitch,
me.
I like cream corn. What you thought I like? Bitch, fuck you mean. Bitch, you don't know me, bitch.
You ain't
They
know
be
me.
me.
Don't nobody like cream
you think,
corn.
Pisces don't like cheap wine. Bitch, I'm drinking Sutter Home. Ghetto ass drinking Sutter Home. Fuck you thought.
Hilarious.
Oh my mama.
Fucking hilarious. So like what's your type? What's your type? If somebody was trying to get you, somebody was like, you know what, I'm trying to get me a J2. How do
Just
we
be a
do?
regular ass nigga, bro. Just be regular. All that goddamn sissy shit I can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? This is no hate to none of them. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
support everybody for who they are.
Right.
This is but when you ask like, me, like I just be regular. Just be regular. Smoke some weed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying you gotta have a felony. But
But
I need you to be okay with having it. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you probably need to have a felony. You know what I'm saying? You need to know. Okay, I'm about to break it down.
let's go.
I got it. You need to look. My phone don't even want me to tell y'all for real. You need to know that the candy is called now and laters, but you are going to pronounce it now.
Now later.
If that's who you is, my nigga, Jump in my inbox.
You got a
I'm
chance.
the real J2 on caffeine. TherealJTWO on Instagram. Hit my line. If you know that it's now laters and you like the little sour ones that's kind of hard because they really not supposed to be served because they made them in like 1966. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like those little, you know what I'm saying? Not hard like a pause. I didn't mean that, but you like the stale ones. You like the stale now laters. Mm-hmm. If you like the stale now laters, hit my line. If you like stale now laters, hit my line. If you one of them niggas that no, I need the nappy tappy, I check the date, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need none of y'all soft ass niggas. I need a nigga that goddamn just
nobody. You don't like the soft dudes. You don't like the
like you know how you eat the now later and you rip the little paper off and it's a little piece of the little white paper.
And you still eat the shit.
You still eat that motherfucker.
It's like
that's the nigga I need to hit my inbox right now. You out there, bro? Hit me. If you still eat that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with you. Hit my line, man. Now, I got something for you.
Yo, well, you said felony. You did say you was locked. What you was locked for? If you don't mind sharing.
I did a couple different things. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, I caught a forgery case. I got a lot of stuff. I did a lot of things.
Got you.
But let me say this though. I caught all my let me say this to all the young niggas. I hate when niggas talk about catching cases and shit like we glorify. I'm gonna say this too. I caught all my cases when I was like 18 and 19 when I was young and dumb. If you niggas is past 18 and 19 years old, you're past that phase where you should be making dumbass decisions. Mm-hmm. So catching cases and shit ain't cute. I caught that shit when I was too young to realize
that it wasn't cute.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't realize the ramifications that came with that. You know what I'm saying? And we all got a choice. You know what I mean? So
same.
Yeah.
Same. I did a lot of growing up. I did my ignorant shit at the time. I should have been doing ignorant shit.
Exactly. My shit was where it was supposed to be.
Right. That's a fact. Keep the ignorant shit where you are liable to be ignorant.
Yeah. Once you hit goddamn 30, you out here catching felony. It's like, come on, bro, you tripping.
Come on, buddy.
You tripping.
You both that.
Nigga, you knew better.
Facts.
You knew you was gonna get caught.
Facts. Now, do you see yourself as being a family man, or you ain't with that shit?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hope I don't lose no fans. Yeah, I don't like kids. I don't want no fucking kids around me. Keep them motherfucking kids the fuck. What the fuck do a child got to do around? I'm grown. I smoke weed. I drink alcohol. I don't need your fucking child running around. Yeah. Get the fuck away. I don't need to be no family man. I got nieces and nephews. Like if I get a nigga, we get married and some shit. We can goddamn go to my nieces and nephews' graduations. Yeah. We can spoil them and shit. But I'm not finna have no fucking diapers in my house, bro. The only person that's gonna ever wear diapers in my house is gonna be me. Mm-hmm. Once I'm like 90 and I can't use this shit no more good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be the only motherfucker in the house with a diaper. Nobody else, bro. We're not doing that. I don't fuck with kids.
Not with the kids. Not with the family shit. Like, you know, it's just gonna be you.
I'm gay. Like, I chose this lifestyle for a reason. No, I really didn't. It was given to me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was given. But I love it.
But you do have the gay guys who want to adopt and have a whole family. Yeah. So, you know, it's there. It's out there. You know what I mean?
I'm so scared, Ms.Fit, that I'm going to meet a nigga that's going to be like, yo. And I'm going to like the nigga, right? And he going to be like, I want kids. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. It might happen.
I'm like, bro, we can have him, bro, but you got to keep him inside the fucking cage or something, bro, because I'm not finna be taking care of no fucking kid. I shitted on myself. Well, that's between you and your God. You know what I mean? I'm cool.
Keep your goddamn kids to yourself.
To yourself.
All right. I mean, that's good to know. That's good for anybody who want to be with you to know. At least you set an expectation bright and
keep
early.
Them little bastards. Now, if you already got kids, it's cool.
Right.
Hopefully they, you know what I'm saying, got a mama, and we can like throw them off on her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna be doing it. Baby said,
what?
They're gonna be rolling weed by the time you come back. They're gonna have to roll a blunt.
Like J2 said, I could roll.
Hell yeah, roll that shit up, bro. Roll 3-5 in that motherfucker. Show daddy how you do it. 3-5. Fuck you mean?
All right, so we got kids out the fucking way. No kids for Jay. Don't bring your baby over.
Unless you want them to know how to roll weed.
Copy, cool. Now, yeah, I mean, you said you came out pretty early. You ever had relationships with women?
Mm?
Yeah, I mean, what was that like? I know people always ask me that shit. They be like, yo, you ever been with a dude and shit? I'm like, I mean, obviously, at some point I was talking to them niggas, but ain't nothing really pop off.
Like, it never got taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this one chick, I ain't gonna hold you. Now, this one bitch had some, like, really crazy pussy.
Woo.
Like, yo, it was
you was like,
Like, even still to this day, I'd be like,
might call her up.
Like, if she ever was something like, yo, I'm in Atlanta, I'm gonna have to smash. Like, just because she know, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like she don't know, you know what I'm saying? But just because the coochie was like, she just like, it was crazy. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know,
that's
even
funny.
still though, like all the little coochie I done had, which is, you know, not a lot, but I just knew that, you know what I'm saying, it just wasn't. That wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was great. I'm glad that it has kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. You know what I mean? It stands up, you know, power to the pussy.
I mean, it's good to have the experience, so at least you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I know.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
Because I've had some good coochie, so I know why niggas be going crazy. So when I be seeing niggas, like, wilding out and doing silly shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Prep. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, bro, I understand, bro, that pussy be, what? If it's right?
But see, a nigga had you the same way, though. If a nigga like,
I ain't gonna do it, Ms.Fit, I ain't gonna do it on your live, but just know I agree.
Cause I think it's the same.
Listen,
I think
man, it's the same.
It's the same shit. Cause people,
It's
people
the
will
same.
have you. People will have you. You know what I mean?
People will put you in a situation where you feel like you don't want nobody else to have that.
Right? Yeah. It's like, nah, this my shit. No matter what it is,
My
it's
shit.
my pussy,
I
my
kill
dick,
everybody.
whatever. It's my shit, and this shit ain't finna
mama.
go nowhere. Locking this shit down, bitch. You're not
For
fucking
real, though.
nobody.
You ain't fucking nobody.
I know you had dick in the past, but we gonna have to forget all that.
Yeah, and if you need me to kill that nigga, I'll kill him.
Take him out.
I take that nigga out, man.
That's what's up. So, tell me one thing that nobody knows about you that you feel like, yo, there's an important fact about yourself that people should know.
I think people should know that I'm adopted.
Okay. That's interesting. So, tell me a little bit about that.
I like, it's not no really like long story, you know what I'm saying? I was in an adoption agency. My mother found me, you know what I'm saying? I was probably like maybe like 9 months when she found me. I've been with my family, you know, ever since. I think people need to know that because a lot of time people have like that false stigma around adoption. They think like the child is like, you know, out of place. They don't feel comfortable. They need to find their birth parents and all that shit. And I never experienced any of that.
Got you.
My family, even being the gay nigga, like my family still has never, ever, I've never, like I got some uncles that don't really fuck with me, but that's every black family. Every black family, like when a nigga come out gay, some of them uncles is gonna be like, nah, we not doing that.
Right.
So, but as a family, like I still never experienced, you know what I'm saying, being an outcast from being adopted and all shit like that. I feel like people need to understand that being adopted doesn't mean that, you know, you got a fucked up life.
100%.
Because it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I had, like I know for sure I felt more love than a lot of the niggas that I grew up with. With their birth parents. Right. I know I felt more love. You know what I'm saying? Like my family, even to this day, you know what I'm saying? My family is 100% behind me. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I got. You know what I mean? If everything else fails, I got my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the things that people need to know. Yeah.
That's what's up, because I think there is like a false, I don't know if it's false because I can't relate and I don't want to, put people's like however they feel. I don't want them to feel bad for feeling that way. But I know people do assume like when you're adopted, you have this, left out feeling that you're not appreciated. But people always say that adopted children always, in some point in time, want to find their real parents. Have you ever been in that situation where you was like, yo, I need to contact my real parents? Do you have a relationship with your real parents?
I have.
I wouldn't
like
say real parents, your birth parents.
Birth parents. There was, like I said, there was a time I was like very, very interested in it. I'm not interested in it so much now for personal purposes.
Okay.
There's other reasons why I kind of want to know who my birth parents were, just because of like, inheritance and bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Who my ancestors might have been. You know what I mean? But like that's probably because I'm very, very in tune with the spirit now. I understand that, like your physical is very, very in tune with your spirit. You know what I'm saying? It has a tie. There's a tie. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know certain things. But that's probably the only reason, because I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my family, like I said, they're so like I said, they're so me. You know what I'm saying? Like my family, and I fit in. Like what's crazy is if you see pictures of my grandfather, I look like my grandfather. I look like my daddy.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy. Like I look like my father. You know what I'm saying? We're not blood related at all.
Got you. It was meant for them. That was meant.
Yeah.
That was your path.
That was meant to happen.
Meant
it
to
was
happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was.
And the way it did. And it made you the person you are today. You know what I mean? So a lot of that, it's worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Have you ever met your birth parents? Did you ever get to meet them? Okay.
This is it's coming up now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the process now. Like I'm trying to actually find out who they are.
Okay.
There's a couple of different processes that go into play. Like I'm choosing one way now because I feel like this is probably the most effective. Just because I'm getting older, you know what I mean. So I need to know. Like, I don't need them to pass away before I find out.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that now, but it's crazy because I'm on it and I'm not on it on the same level as other people that are adopted. They're like, oh, I need to find out who my birth parents are, and I'm just kind of like, no, I just need some information.
Right.
This is research for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? This research.
Right. It's not gonna make or break you. It's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna die miserable not knowing. But I just need to know some ancestry. I need to know what's up.
Yeah, my cousins didn't wouldn't allow me to. My cousin was like, "Yo, do you need me to come with you?" Like that's how my family is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't play. Like you couldn't even mention me being adopted growing up.
Yeah, because people get offended by that. It's like, no, I raised you. Like I'm your parents. You know.
My cousin would swing on somebody if they mentioned me being adopted growing up. Like you couldn't say that.
That's what's up, man. I mean, it's a great feeling to grow up with family like that, because it's like, damn, like a lot of people are not as fortunate to have that. You know what I mean? And
even people with blood parents, like their blood family, isn't like. I'm so blessed to like to have that family. Like I feel bad for other people sometimes. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine my family not being 100% for me the way that my family is. Like I couldn't imagine that.
I feel the same way when people tell me like, my parents have disowned me for being gay and shit. I'm like, I just like,
what?
I can't see me doing that ever to my children. Like, how?
Like,
it's crazy to me.
Because you didn't pick it.
Right. It's not a choice. And I feel like a lot of people who have ignorant comments like that are like, oh, you choose to be this way. Like, man, no one chooses.
No one chooses to be alienated.
Exactly. Nobody chooses that. Like
nobody wants that.
Yeah, if I can choose to be like, oh, you know what? Can I just live a life where no one would judge me, no one would,
I would have loved
discard me.
You
That'd have been
great.
Like,
it would have been great. It would have been great.
You think lesbians want to go through adoption to have children? No,
they don't want to. And what's crazy is that none of us want to be alienated, but people still down us for accepting who we are. And being proud of who we actually are.
100%.
We don't want to be alienated. However, I'm not about to be ashamed either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to be ashamed of who I am, and you can't be mad at me for being okay with being who I
who
am.
Yeah, being who the fuck I am, and some people can't even do that for themselves, regardless of sexuality, right? Some people
Mm-hmm.
can't even be okay with themselves, just regular, just being
That's a
who they
fact.
are, and it's sad to see. You know what I mean? But fucking big up to us, man. I just think it
Yeah.
give us tougher skin to prepare us for just regular other
What's
shit that
next?
has to come
Yeah.
through. You know,
Yeah, because it only gets worse. I was telling a nigga before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling a nigga the other day, like, you know, you join battle rap, you think people are talking crazy to you. Bro, it only gets worse. The better you get, the worse it gets.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to be ready for that.
Facts. I mean, I assume that everybody's angle towards you will be the same.
Oh, yeah. Everybody talks about me being gay.
It's the same. At some point,
You a
people got to
faggot. You
get more
don't belong
creative.
here. Yeah. I'm like, you see saying all that shit, bro. I'll shoot you.
Right.
Now what?
These hands
Now what?
still work, you know that,
Yeah,
right?
like my hands still work. And that'd be another thing. Like niggas be like niggas especially in the battle rap culture, they have this a lot of niggas don't come outside. But they have this idea that, you know, oh, you're gay, you're soft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can bully you. Like, bro, I highly advise, and you can anybody that knows me, highly advise anybody trying to bully me.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Bro, I would. If I can't, bro, don't try to bully me. Like, it's just not nothing that like anybody that know me know that's just not.
Right. It's not.
You know what? You don't even like. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like you shouldn't even aspire to be a bully.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Respect everybody for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like respect me as a man, and we can move forward. Like that's a big thing in the culture. Like a lot of like even Aver,
Right.
when he did his little interview about me, he was like, you know, you one of them ones. He was right. I am one of them ones.
What he meant? What do you mean? Like a great rapper?
No, he meant I'm one of those gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of those, whatever comes with that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you've got the platform where you feel like you can say whatever it is you want to say and people are supposed to follow that. Bro, but I honestly am one of them ones.
Right.
I'm one of them ones they talk about. Like I'm that faggot that your mama warned you about that said, you know, don't go play with him. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? So you have to keep that in you have to keep that in conscience, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with me.
Right.
Because you can't just deal with me like you feel like, you know, he's gay, he's a sissy, I can talk to him however. That's not how that goes with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'm pretty sure people have tried to try you in the past, based on, you know, just people just trying people. I'm assuming that has happened, and you have to deal with it accordingly. Right?
Nick, let me tell you something. If you ask anybody in Atlanta, anybody that's around me that deals with, everybody knows, bro. I approach niggas. If there's an issue, I approach you, bro. What's happening? What we talking about?
Right.
And I not even in front of the crowd. I pull you around the corner, like you know what I'm saying. What we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what we doing? Because y'all gotta remember, like I've calmed down, but I'm really still with all that silly shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really still with all that silly shit. I don't have no kids. If I go to jail right now, my mama probably gonna buy me out. She gonna be mad, but my mama probably gonna buy me out, and I know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I have that cushion. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you and go viral. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so I've gotten to a point now where you know what I mean. Like even though I have to, you know, tell people that, I'm still trying to get to a point where I don't. That's not the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't just looking at J2 as the angry gay battle rapper. That's not what it is. I want to rap. I want to go home. I want to enjoy what happens after I rap.
Right.
That's it. You know what I mean?
And it's like, it's not even being like angry. It's just that a lot of people have unwarranted opinions, right? It's like, yo, like you can have an opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm here like rapping.
I'm here,
and
like I'm
doing
rapping. What you mad at me for?
Yeah, facts. Like I'm,
and you know, like I said, like a lot of these niggas is mad because of the things that may have happened to them before. You know, but I'm realizing now though, I can't fault them for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if something happened to this man, you know, before he seen me and he has some type of disdain towards gay people, I can't actually fault him for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I can do is show him a different side of this. Now, if he continues to want to be ignorant to it, that's on him, and he deals with the repercussions from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me as a person, and being educated and knowledgeable, with whom much is given, much is required.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So for those of us that are actually, elevated mentally, we are required to, give that leeway to some of these guys that aren't.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So
It's like,
you know what I mean?
like I know you're ignorant, so I'm gonna just let you
Yeah, I know
try to
you're ignorant,
elevate
so I'm gonna let
yourself.
you. But I'm gonna leave you because you're still listening. So I'm gonna let you stay around long enough to understand that you're wrong. Because I can fix your mindset. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do it. That's all.
Got you.
And if not, I'll beat your motherfucking ass in the parking lot.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You know what I mean? Like, it's either one. It don't make me know, never mind.
Man, so what's next? You got any battles in the work? Anything in writing? Anything getting close?
Just let P drop this next announcement, man. When P drops, man, listen, we got a good one coming up on URL. It will probably be on Caffeine. If it's not, it will be dropping on the app. I don't really know. Y'all know how we do. We don't really know what the fuck. But we definitely got a crazy one dropping coming up. I got Mr. Mills in about 2 weeks. If y'all know Mr. Mills, he's a name out of the Midwest. Everybody pretty much knows who Mr. Mills is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this battle been brewing since I started. You know what I mean? He's from Indiana. I'm from Indiana. We probably need to see each other. It's happening October 16th in Indiana. Finally, the day after that, October 17th, Money in the Bank here in Atlanta. I'm hosting that. It's my league. It's going to be a crazy event. We got Anwar, Rita, and Wing judging. You know what I mean? When the last time? When have you ever seen Anwar and Rita judging a battle?
Right. That's what's up.
You ain't seen that.
I love
you know what I'm saying?
both.
Like I'm excited to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see them disagree on the winner.
Right.
That's what I'm excited to see. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like the battles are so diverse. They're new battles. Nobody has an opinion on any of these guys. They knew. Nobody knows who these niggas is. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be really dope to see. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
true.
We're gonna see what they do. You know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
yeah, that's what it is, man.
So October 16th, you got something in the works in URL. Any hint to who that person is?
Oh, damn,
Drop
man,
a
I can't do
little
it. He gonna smoke me. Just
crumb.
know that I'm definitely gonna have like my complaint about not being able to showcase my pen. I'll be able to do that this battle.
Let's go.
Hands
Dropping
down.
pins. Dropping pins.
Yeah, I'll be able to do that with this battle.
Okay. So something I mean, we kind of touched on it a little bit, but like the toxic masculinity, I keep saying it like that. In battle rap, do you think at some point it will ever get not like that, or if that makes sense, or you
no,
just think that's just a place where it lives?
I feel like that's the place where it lives. I think it's slightly. I hate to say this. I feel like it's slightly needed.
What do you mean?
Sometimes. The only reason I say that is because I don't want anybody to get too comfortable here. Know that you still got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Know that you still have to fight for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the culture still has to hold its integrity. You know what I'm saying? It started from something evolving. It's great. But you still have to remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that the core of that is not gender related. It's it's lyric related, and believability is a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing. So when it comes to that toxic masculinity, yes, like the toxicity of it is wrong, but that core being able to rap and us believing what you're saying, and all that still has to be there. We need that to keep the culture strong. We don't need people coming in this just saying whatever. We not believing them, but since they're lyrically good, it's cool. Poets. Like, no, make a track.
Right. Poets.
Make a track. Yeah, poets. We don't need no poets. You know what I'm saying? We want to see some people like hit this culture that's real. Like, we understand what you're saying. That's coming from your soul. You know what I'm saying? We still need that. Like, we still need that. So I feel like, yeah, that's time.
Well said. I mean, is there anything you want to put out there that you're promoting? Any music, any shows, anything that people should know?
No, shout out to one of my favorite web series that's on right now, The Gray Area. I'm watching that shit, yo.
Right.
Emerson Kennedy got me out of them crying, yo, every episode. That shit's ridiculous. Like, yo, he's fired. Like, bro, Emerson Kennedy got a lot going on. Shout out to that nigga. Battle Rap Society here in Atlanta, October 17th. We got money in the bank. We got a bunch of crazy ass battles. Make sure y'all pull the fuck up. If you're not here in Atlanta, make sure y'all tune into the battles when they drop. We got some crazy shit. Anwar Rita Winged are judging. Anwar Rita and Winged are judging the battles. They're going to be on Caffeine on my channel. I'm sparking my channel this week. Tuesday will probably be the first sparking my channel. Make sure y'all tune in. I got the flyers and shit all being built right now. Hopefully, like by tomorrow, everything will be. But Ms.Fit, you know how that shit go.
Right.
Yeah, some motherfucking hate shit, man. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I hit Spade up with some shit. But man, I ain't paid that nigga yet, so I ain't expecting him to be on point. I'm expecting all the rest of you motherfuckers that I hollered at to be on point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Spade good. But no, yeah. Make sure y'all tune in for that. Like I said, October 17th, Money in the Bank is going to be a crazy card. I'm excited about that. Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? The new talent in Atlanta will be, you know what I'm saying, rushing the big stage. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see what they do.
Gotcha. Where they can follow you at? Twitter, Instagram, the book.
Find your boy and everything at TheRealJTWO, The Real J2. That's Instagram, that's Twitter. You can find me on Facebook at JHAN Maxi. That's corny. Just follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Don't nobody want to follow nobody with no weird ass name like that on Facebook. Just follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All my shit be on there. I'm active and I'm outside, man. Facts. Shout out to Ms.Fit. Shout out to coming man. On, man. I appreciate you, yo.
I appreciate you, man, coming on. I love what you're doing. Keep fucking going. If there's anything I could ever do to contribute, just let me know. I'm here for it.
Already.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Keep your foot on their necks, you heard?
Man.
Fuck them up.
Gang.
I will be tuning into your next battle. Stay heavy.
Salute.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the real J2. J2 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to him. Prop gang, show some love and support and respect to the boy J2. Throw some props in the chat if you're loving what he doing right now. Contributing to the culture. We in the motherfucking building.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied.
Let's go, Ray. We see vibes.
Don't spill my drink. Chill, nigga, watch your step. Nikes, these just set. So they like me, y'all already know what's good. I be writing for the best, but I'm priced to cut the check. Just invite me for the sex.
This is my dumb advice.
Then I left. Only sights that's on my neck. Get a hype and leave her wet. Listen, high key, I'm a vet. And bitches spicy, so respect. Who these hoes admire me? See that way they eyeing me. You want that work? I got that work. Look, baby, you can hire me. Foes don't want no rivalry. On my shit, they riding me. Take your shine, your waste whole time. I take what's mine, that's robbery. Y'all don't want no drama, please. She's so cold, I gotta be. See it, then I like it, then I buy it. That's the finer thing. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes.
Ghosts in the
I
chat,
like
let's
fucking
get
models.
it.
Out they
Nobody know
fancy
Ms.Fit.
clothes.
Let's
I
go.
lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes.
Don't go, what it is. You already know.
I like my pockets thick. I like my women thicker. Don't leave your girl at home. I like it when you bring her with you, so I can mingle with you. I can spend some singles with you. Come and take a flick with fish so you can see the bigger picture. Bigger figures everywhere I go. I gotta sip the liquor with a hitter just in case your chicken hair's feeling better. I ain't got no time for that. Hate me, yeah, I'm fine with that. You tryna start some drama? Cool, I'll put one in your starter pack. I be where the dollars at. Flipped it, then I got it back. Make you famous, yeah, you made it, bitch, and now you on the Mac. Trolling, here's my autograph. Spend cause I'm affording that. I will put one in you, nigga. I ain't even pausing that. I like
You already know the vibes, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody who supports the channel 100%, man. I couldn't do it without each and every one of you. You know what I mean? Everybody who's a regular, I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you as well. If you missed the episode, it will be posted on my YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. That's Ms.Fit. That's MsDotFit. Follow me on all social media outlets. That's Ms.Fit1 on Twitter, Ms.Fit on Instagram. And of course, email me at mydumbadvice@gmail.com if you have any feedback for the show, any special guests you want to see up here. A big shout out to J2 for coming through and giving his truth and giving his side and blessing us with his skill and the culture. And, just being a good dude, man. So, also, follow me on Caffeine right here. Hit the star. Get the notifications every time I'm live, because you might get some surprise shows. The shit happens. You know what I mean? We live every Sunday and Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, but the bitch be popping up on Saturdays. You feel me? So if you don't hit that star, you're going to miss the show. You feel me? Everybody in the chat, much love. Misfit, Murder Ave Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bow. Let's get it. Hey yo, what's good? Misfit, Murder Ave Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bow.